You're about to make one of the biggest financial decisions of your life, and most people moving to Wellen Park can be surprised by costs they never saw coming. I'm talking about fees that can add over $1,400 a month on top of your mortgage, insurance surprises that nobody warned you about, and a total number that looks very different from what the builder's brochure shows you. In this video, I'm breaking down the complete, honest cost of living in Wellen Park, Florida in 2026. Housing prices, HOA fees, CDD fees, property taxes, insurance, monthly budgets, and at the end, a number that might actually make all of it feel a lot more manageable than you think. Let's get into it. Real quick before we start, if you're thinking about moving to Wellen Park and you want someone who actually knows this community inside and out, my contact info is in the description below. You can call me, text me, or shoot me an email and I'll get back to you personally. I also dropped 2 resources down there for you. A link to schedule a call directly on my calendar and my full Wellen Park relocation guide, completely free. Quick background for anyone new. Wellen Park is an 11,000-acre master plan community in South Sarasota County, ranked the 8th top-selling community in the entire U.S., with about 12,000 plus residents right now and beaches about 15 to 20 minutes away. The median home price in Wellen Park right now is approximately $490,000, but the range is massive, from the low 200s all the way past $2 million. So let me break it down by category so you know exactly where you land. At the entry level, you've got condos and coach homes from the mid-200s to around $460,000. Palmera condos start in the high 300s. These are the best options if you're a snowbird, first-time buyer in a community, or you want to get in at the lowest possible price point. Villas and townhomes run from about $300,000 to $500,000. Single-family homes are the most popular category and the widest range, starting at $394,000 all the way up to $900,000 and beyond. This is where most buyers in Wellen Park land. The top-end communities offer semi-custom and fully custom luxury homes from $600,000 to over $2 million, with larger lots, premium finishes, and architectural variety you won't find in production communities. Before I move on, I need to warn you about something that catches almost every single buyer off guard. That's the advertised starting from price. That is almost never what you actually pay. Model homes typically include $50,000 to $100,000 in upgrades beyond the base price, premium flooring, kitchen upgrades, extended lanais, and design center add-ons. All of this gets stacked on top of that number on the sign out front. Make sure you always ask for a full breakdown of lot premiums, structural options, and design center upgrades before you compare communities. Okay, this is the section that most people tell me they wish they had seen before they signed anything. HOA fees, CDD fees, and property taxes. These are all costs buyers overlook most, and they matter just as much as the purchase price itself. Every single neighborhood in Wellen Park has a homeowners association. HOA fees range from $236 a month all the way up to $800 a month or more, depending on the community. Higher fees typically include lawn care, irrigation, cable and internet, resort pools, fitness centers, and gated security. Lower fees usually mean you're covering more of that yourself. Here is a chart to give you a quick community comparison. Make sure you always verify exactly what's included before you decide a lower HOA is the better deal. Sometimes it's not. Now, here's the one that surprises most people, the CDD fee. CDD stands for Community Development District. It's a special assessment that repays the infrastructure costs of building the community: roads, drainage, utilities, and recreational facilities. Every single Wellen Park community has one. CDD fees range from $1,200 to over $2,900 per year. But here is the critical part. It appears on your property tax bill, not as a separate charge. That's exactly why buyers miss it at closing. It gets bundled into the tax bill and suddenly you owe way more than you expected. Always confirm the CDD fee before comparing communities. Without it, you're not doing an accurate comparison. Sarasota County's property tax rate runs approximately 1.04% of assessed value. On a $490,000 home, that's roughly $5,100 a year and about $425 a month. Florida's homestead exemption and the Save Our Homes cap do protect primary residents from rapid increases, which is a real benefit over time. This Sarasota County tax estimator is a helpful tool to estimate what you could be paying in annual taxes. Let me give you the real math on a $490,000 home. Your annual costs beyond the mortgage. Property taxes at roughly $5,100, plus HOA at $3,600 to $9,600 a year, a CDD fee at $1,200 to $2,900 a year, totals between $9,000 to $17,000 per year. That can be $800 to $1,400 per month on top of your mortgage payment. Make sure you budget for this from day one. All right, let's put the whole picture together. What does it actually cost to live in Wellen Park on a monthly basis? I'm going to walk you through a realistic, complete budget for a $500,000 home with 20% down at around a 6% interest rate. Your mortgage payment on that scenario comes in at approximately $2,400 a month. Property taxes at around $450. HOA lands somewhere in the $300 to $600 range, depending on your community, and CDD adds another $125 to $250 a month. Insurance is where Florida gets expensive, and you need to hear this clearly. Homeowners insurance on a new construction home with impact windows can come in around $2,800 a year, but on a resale home, expect $3,000 to $5,000 a year or more. That's $200 to $400 a month. Flood insurance adds another $50 to $200 a month depending on your flood zone. And after FEMA's March 2024 MAP reclassifications, some Wellen Park neighborhoods moved into a higher risk AE zone. Always verify the flood zone on a specific lot before you make an offer. Utilities in Florida are seasonal. Summer, AC running constantly May through October, expect electricity bills to be $250 plus a month. Winter drops as low as $150 a month. Water and sewer runs roughly $100 a month. Internet is often $50 plus and sometimes included in your HOA. Total utilities, $350 to $450 a month. Publix is your main grocery option here. Quality is excellent, but prices run slightly higher than a Walmart or Aldi. There is a new Aldi being built right in Wellen Park, and we also have a Costco here. There is also a Walmart located just outside of Wellen Park. You'll want to budget about $600 plus a month for groceries. Dining out adds $200 to $400 a month depending on your lifestyle. Downtown Wellen's restaurant scene is growing with options like Oak and Stone, Villani's, Aqua Plaza, Banyan House, and more coming with Phase 2 opening soon. Florida is among the most expensive states in the country for car insurance. Budget around $500 a month for 2 vehicles. The good news, many residents use golf carts within the community for daily errands, which genuinely reduces how much you're driving. A few Florida-specific costs that catch people off guard. Lawn care runs around $125 a month because grass grows year-round here. There is really no off-season. Pool service, if you have one, is around $100 a month. Pest control is not optional in Florida. Trust me on this. Budget about $50 a month. Add it all together. Mortgage, taxes, HOA, CDD, insurance, utilities, groceries, transportation, and maintenance. And you're looking at a total monthly cost of around $5,000 for a $500,000 home. This is your realistic all-in number. Before I wrap up the numbers, I want to give you something that most cost of living videos completely leave out, and it actually changes the math significantly. Florida has 0 state income tax. None. If you're moving from New York, New Jersey, California, or Illinois, you're already paying anywhere from $5,000 to $15,000 a year in state income tax on a household income of $150,000. That's $400 to $1,200 a month that you're currently sending to your state government and will no longer owe the day you become a Florida resident. So when you're looking at the total monthly cost of $5,000 and feeling the sticker shock, subtract what you're currently paying in state income tax. For a lot of people making this move, Florida is actually a net positive when you run the real numbers. Before you go, 5 things you need to do before buying in Wellen Park. Number 1, verify the FEMA flood zone for your specific lot. not the neighborhood name. Number 2, calculate your total monthly costs including CDD, HOA, insurance, and taxes, not just the mortgage payment. Number 3, ask for the shown as price on any model home. The base price is rarely what you'll pay. Number 4, drive to the beach from your target neighborhood and time yourself. Proximity varies across the community. And number 5, bring your buyer's agent, me, to every model home visit. Builders require registration at the first visit, and once you walk in without one, you may have lost that representation. If this video helped you, please hit the like button. It helps more people find this before they make a decision this big. And if you're seriously considering a move to Wellen Park, reach out directly. You can call me, text me, or email me. Everything is in the description below. I also have a free Wellen Park relocation guide in the description and a link to book a call directly on my calendar if you want to talk through your specific situation. Drop your questions in the comments. I read every single one. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.